Welcome. We're to Chess with TV episode 295. Today is September 27th, 2016, and some things never change. One of those things is I have no idea what episode it is. My eyes have to go, oh, I see that. And then at the dates. You can always see that happen in every episode. Another thing that you've noticed might be changing is I'm choking on a new kind of long object that we won't name. Isn't this great? I really like this new microphone. Another thing is I lost the cable. It turns out these are not wireless headphones, but you can remove the wire. So what happens then is you can't hear anything. But it holds your hair down so you don't look so nerdy. So these are actually doing nothing for me except making me look cool. So that's pretty nice. Today we're just going to play some chess, try to get in the groove again, if you know what I mean. Because it's been a month since we've had any Chess with TV. So let's go do that right now. See if we can get there. Okay, so this is the chess website. And if you click play, it should take you to the play area. And I know the creator of the website's watching right now, Ornikar, so maybe he can fix that for me. Because when I click create a game, it's like, do you want to create a game? And I don't. I want to join somebody else's game, which is going to be this one. I'm so highly rated, it's very hard to click on these little games. That's a subtle boast. It's called a humble brag. When you're like, oh, I can't even stand being so good. It's really awful. So apparently I can't click any games. So I guess I'll play King of the Hill. This flag means that if you get your king to the center, then you instantly win the game. Why not? In this episode, we're simply recombobulating Chess with TV, which means talk super fast into a new microphone. Are you ready? So if you enter this area of the board, this one of these center four squares, you just win. And it's going to be a fast game also. If you guys want a chance playing the Wiz, go ahead and challenge me, and I will take a game with you, unless you all challenge me at once, in which case I will take a game with one of you, because I can't play everyone at once. That would be a crazy way to start the show. I'm going to take that because it's a bad move, and that's what we do on Chess with TV is bad moves. So this is interesting. So here's the idea. You want to get your king to the center, right? But you don't want to do it right in the beginning of the game, because then you're just going to get your king in the checkmate. So how about now? I'm doing it. And there's a challenge. There's a challenge. You guys can see that? Yeah, okay. So, whoa. Okay, so I'm dying. So this is why you don't bring your king out right away. It's because it can't advance. You see the problem? Oh, I'm out of time too. I see the problem. I don't know if you see the problem, but I'm in checkmate. That's bad. Okay, so I lost that game, but no problem. We've got a challenge for a viewer here, and it's mate in 1, 2, 3. I think I need to sneeze. Achoo! That's not how you sneeze. Hold on. So I learned a new word, guys. The word discombobulate. Everybody knows that word. It means to disconcert or confuse. And I have been discombobulated this last month because there hasn't been any Chess with TV. Or Chess Whiz, there we go. There hasn't been any Chess with TV. Now Chess Whiz is back. And so I thought, now that we're back, it's time to recombobulate. And it turns out that's not really a word. I tried to search for define recombobulate, and there was just like Wiktionary. That's not dictionary, it's Wiktionary. It's totally different. So say hi. So it's not quite a word, but I would say that we're recombobulating the show right now. Let's play chess. Okay, this is King of the Hill. 30 seconds. That's half a minute. And 0. Is d4 a good move? Yes. How can you tell? Because I just played it. Okay, so we're going to trade queens. That means that the center is ripe for entering, but it's not going to happen. These two pawns are really blocking the center. See, this one attacks this way. This one attacks this way. So the whole thing is quite blocked off. There's no time on the clock, though. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to draw arrows and things that are like arrows. I'll take that, and then I'll play here. And then I'll play here. And I'll go knight here. I'm also attacking this pawn. Probably I shouldn't even take it. So I'll take it. Ah, free bishop. I don't know what to do. Should I take a free bishop? So he's trying to get his king into the center, as you can see. Let's cement this knight into the position that it's in. It's a very good position. So he's really trying to get into the center here. But I'm not going to let him. Oh, I don't have another rook. I'm like, okay, so rook e1 would be really good here. There's no time on the clock anymore. This is a bad sequence. I'm out of time. So somehow I lost my focus there. I definitely, in this position, b4, was doing good. Must be my headphones. They're throwing me off. Who are you? Who are you? And then some of this stuff right here. You need some of this. If you're an American and you can't make this symbol, you need to learn how to make this symbol because it just makes you look so upside down. It's really important for Americans to be able to do that. Other species of human being can already do this with their keyboards. Oh, see the problem? I used to be able to click play and play, but now I can't play. Even in this menu, all I can do is create a game. This is awful. Oh, good. Pact of Steel is challenging me. Let's play. It's King of the Hill. Everyone wants King of the Hill now. I'm going to send him a frown. Or should I send him a happy face? See what I love about these faces? Is that you can do them upside down. Moin? I think that's French. Let's find out. Apparently I'm defining oin, so let's try again. Moin. It's pronounced this. Muy. It's a greeting. Great. Okay, so I'll say hi. Okay. So let's play some French Defense King of the Hill. Not a good idea. Hopefully he takes me. You guys reminded me of a great joke. And the joke goes like this. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chicken? There's a night for free. That's not the reason, actually. I'm like, there's a night for free, so he got rid of his chicken. Obviously. That's not true. There's another reason. The reason Beethoven got rid of his chicken is because it kept saying Bach, Bach, Bach. Duh. That's such a great joke. I realized why my jokes don't get a lot of response is because you guys aren't streaming. It would be so much more helpful if you guys all had your streams on my screen too, so I could be like, oh yeah, they're laughing over there. So that joke was funny. But I can't tell if you're laughing, so I could do a really bad joke or a different really bad joke, and I just can't tell which one's worse, you know what I mean? It would really be helpful, but it's just not something you can do. Oh, he's laughing. Okay, so that helps. He's laughing in French too. You see that? Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Can I zoom in on that? Oh, I lost my zoom tools. Let's just take his rook for free. So, as you can see, I'm quite unprepared for this episode. If you were here before the YouTube broadcast, you would really know. I spent 15 minutes resizing my screen and streaming laggy stuff. Oh, I forgot! King of the Hill! What am I doing? No, isn't this classic ChessWiz TV? Aren't we just back in the center of things, if you know what I mean? This is the way we play. We forget what we're doing and we blunder, but we talk really fast. Except the new problem is we can't click play anymore. So we're stuck in this view. How do you get back home? You click here? Oh... Oh, you click here. That's going to be my new thing. Okay, I don't want to play any of that stuff. I want to play some horde chess. So in this kind of chess, you simply checkmate the opponent. It's very simple. And we're going to fight against Yivu chess right now. The time control's a little fast, as you might see here. I blundered a bunch, but my opponent didn't take advantage of it. Good game, bro. That was great. Want to play again? Okay. I have a feeling he's going to run out of time in like 6 moves. So let's see if it happens. He was trying to play this bishop battery thing where he goes like this and hits this pawn. But he didn't play anything, actually. His opening was called the stall opening. And it's not like for horses. It's like you don't move. Oh no, you're going to entrap me. I feel entrapped. I don't care. Your clock is entrapped. Oh, I'm doing awful. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I wanted this to happen. Because I like putting my face into sharp objects. It makes me feel good. So imagine that this chess position is my face. That's quite a stretch of the imagination, isn't it? This is fun. And by fun, I mean awful. By the way, this is not how you play horde chess. Some people go on ChessWiz TV it's because they're like, oh, I'm going to learn how to play better. But after seeing an episode, they're like, no, never mind. That's not what you do on Chess with TV. Now I have to play super fast. Can he checkmate me? I think so. So that was embarrassing. Not the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. But it was one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me. I mean, I come back after a month of studying. I'm like, okay, so let's see. Knights move like L's, but they can jump, which makes them look like upside down L's. And then I come back online and I play like this. I mean, it's as if I like blenders in my face, which I mentioned already. I've got 2 challenges though. Artem wants to play a super slow casual King of the Hill, and Mate123 wants to play what we just played. Let's try that. The super slow one, I think I'm going to decline that because we don't have time for that. Such a slow game. And Jovis definitely want to play you. So we're playing one more horde game. This time I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to make an awesome capture. And that's going to be queen takes d1, by the way. This one. You can't even see how I'm going to do it, right? Because queens can't jump. It's the knights. I studied that. But in this position, I'm going to change to a different position where it's possible, and then I'm going to do it. Get ready. This is the Chess Whiz theme song now. Do you like it? It's made possible by this new microphone. What am I doing? Hiya. I wonder if I'm allergic to my shirt. That would explain why I only sneeze when I'm broadcasting. Oh, interesting idea. Interesting thought there. So the clock. We both forgot about the clock. Which one's free? Which one's free? So all that matters is the clock. So let's get that clock going here. Ooh, just in time. That was pretty cool. Man, you don't got no pawns. You just lost all your pawns. It's a good move. Oh, you can't make that move. So we are slow is the conclusion here. Let's see what happens if we... Can you click this button to mute? Okay, I just muted. But I'm back. So one of the things that the new viewers might not know is that I actually did go off for a month from position. That sounds fun. I actually did disappear for a month. And if you go to my YouTube channel, it's like, cool, 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 nothing. Oh, this is a lot better now. I can live my life. What? Usually in Chess with TV, it's like I'm making you laugh. That's the whole point. It's not the chess, by the way, because the chess is not very good. The point is we're rocking this rocky chair. It's pretty nice, and I make you laugh. But look what happened. A viewer made me laugh. This is great. This is like reversal of roles here. That was fantastic. It's so unusual for you guys to make me laugh because you can't say or do anything. You're stuck behind your vortexes, also known as computers, and you can't contact me except through this chat box, which I now can't put over the screen. You see what I'm doing? See my mouse? I'm dragging the chat box on the screen and it's invisible. So I'm going to have to think up something new because I'm using new broadcasting software that doesn't allow me to do that. So that's a problem. Artem, what are you trying to do? Casual? 20 seconds? No, that's too slow. Mate123 wants to play another crazy horde. I don't know. Let's play Ans Jovis. That would be nice. Is that how you pronounce that? Ans Jovis, probably. It's a rated game. So we got to take this seriously. This is a rated chess game, guys. Knight c3. This is my best move. I looked at all my moves. I'm like, this one. It's the best one. I'm playing it right here on TV. How do you like my new background? I'll give you a little story about this background. It's always been here. Actually, you're the one that walked up. This is so true in life. You're like, wow. Oh, wait. In the grand scheme of things, I was just born recently, and this has been sitting here for thousands of years, and that's the conservative estimate. So, yeah, it's a little humbling. That's why I don't go outside. It's not worth it. So this would be a normal chess whiz move because then I could be forked in the face, which is one of my pleasant pastimes. But considering I don't really want to be forked right now, let's put that off. I actually like b3 and bishop a3 and then knight a4 because moving your pieces to the side of the board makes them powerful. In case another board appears over there on the queen side, my pieces will be ready to attack. So I'm getting ready for that. I am so tempted to do it because then I'll have two attackers here. How will he ever stop two attackers? That's like twice as many as usual. So I think he would be quite overcome with the attack. I'll play him here. Never mind. What am I doing on the queen side? I'm just gonna play f5, bishop h6, queen of g7, something, checkmate, something. This'll work. That was a waste of time move. I'm thinking about these moves because then I'm across from his bishop. New opportunities to blunder, guys. It's like before I could only blunder by getting forked this way. Now I can blunder by a discovered attack. But in this case, it's a not discovered attack because he would attack me and I would not discover it. And then he would, sorry, take my queen. Yeah. Oh, he went back where he was. Let's try this. Ernst Jovis is like, oh, I could get a draw against Chess Whiz. That's not true because there's no rule called the 2-time repetition draw. So I don't think it's going to be a draw. Ooh, he took me. He took me. Hey, I see a new opportunity. If I could get his bishop over here, and at the same time get my queen here, then I actually think that I could lose my queen. That is a new blunder opportunity. Oh, a free knight. That's a pretty good tactic. Oh, a free queen. That's even better. I'll send him an upside down exclamation mark. You guys are so great. Why have I not been streaming this month? Because you guys could like be making me laugh. This is fantastic. You know what's good for you to make you laugh? Some people, they take multivitamins. Now, did you know that multivitamins are actually made of polymers that aren't multivitamins? There's been this like discovery that's come out that says that when you make multivitamins, all you have to do is put things in a bottle and then write like multivitamin on the front, and bam, you got multivitamins. It turns out you don't actually have to put multivitamins in there. It saves a lot of trouble. But what I do instead of all that, because it takes some time and money, all I do is laugh, and it's so healthy. I'm still alive. Look at this. I've been alive for years and years, and it's simply because I'm not dead yet. Why is it that I'm still alive? I'm not even sure. Let's play chess. Artem, let's play with you. This is no scratchingly good. Tadpole Loop is new to the show. He's like, who's this guy? He says, I can't put the chat on the screen anymore. So you YouTube viewers, you're going to have to watch live because otherwise you don't even know what's being said. Unless I read it to you, which I'm about to do right now because Artem's not moving. D45. He says, this sarcastic commentary is so strong. This opening doesn't even have a name. You guys don't believe me? D4, D, E4, D4, D. Hold on, I'm typing D4, D5, D5. Okay, ready? Knight C3, C6. What's the name of this opening, guys? The Queen's Gambit declined semi-Slav. That's not even it. That's not it. Carol Khan. See, it's on the front page of Google. It doesn't exist. So in 2 moves, we've invented something new. That's why you watch. I mean, it's not like you're coming on here because you're like, you know what, I need cereal. I mean, a serial killer, there's a difference. No, you're here because of the new novel things that we do. Like go off camera and blow our noses. I would bet you that no other streamer does that. So he says, the sarcastic comedy is so strong. And that was almost a compliment. And I was blown away, so I couldn't finish the sentence. Because it's very rare to receive a compliment. Usually, when I get a compliment, it turns out it's an insult. Like someone says to me, nice hair. And I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, wait, no, he's making fun of me. Never mind. Yeah, one guy said, you should... One guy said, this was early on, like around episode 30. He said, he looks like a skeleton. And at first I was like, yeah, a skeleton. That's good, right? It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I should have asked him, like, is that good? But it wasn't. It was bad. So I'm thinking about this move. You know, once again, like attack this board over here. If a board shows up, I'll be ready. Let's do it. If I can get him to triple his pawns, I think that's an instant win. Oh, okay. So this is just doubled pawns twice. That's not as good. But it's still pretty cool. Let's do it. And then queen here. I like this guy. Wait, is his rating 1178? I thought it was 1778. So one of the things I'm doing with this show, this new setup, is the screen is here and the camera is here. Have you noticed that? So when I'm talking to you, I'm like, most people don't do that in real life. I mean, not the polite ones. The super nerdy are like, they're looking at their shoes because they're thinking about some mathematical equation while they're talking to you. But the normal people are making eye contact. So with the screen over here, it's not quite as good, right? So I would be interested to know how bad that is. I'm going to watch the video afterward and be like, whoa, better change that. But for right now, I don't know. So anyway, this sarcastic commentary is so strong, it might just be solid. That's what it says. It might just be solid. Maybe where he's from, solid means something good. Because when I hear solid, I think solid waste, which is actually excrement. So I hope that's not what he's saying. I hope it's not like, this commentary is so good, it might just be excrement. I think that would be one of those subtle compliments that I've been getting. Maverick says, your car is the only thing that makes me laugh, Chesswiz. What about these pawns, Maverick? I mean, I'm going to use different colors just to highlight how beautiful they are. Like, that's not doubled pawns. That's not doubled pawns. This is triple doubled pawns. And you've waited a month for them. So I think that would make you laugh. Let's bring my knight back into the game this way. Triple doubled. That's pretty good. Rook b8. Rooks love to defend pawns that are right in front of their faces, right? This is like the setup that you want to make. If you have rooks, put them like that. Because then they don't get distracted by like doing stuff. They're just like there, and then you can forget about them and go play chess. Much better. Oh, I have to play this move now. No other streamer is tech enough to set up hotkeys? What kind of comment is that? You want to see the hotkeys I have? I can take myself away, and I can bring myself back. Man, I got high-tech hotkeys. Oh yeah, my old setup, I could make my face as large as your face, which freaked out the viewership. So I'm about to do that again because I love freaking out the viewership. But I don't think I have that set up. Nope, see there's this giant B. That's not the same thing at all. Okay, so we're running out of time. So what do you think of my pawn structure, dude? What do you think of it? This is cool sequence right here. This is called gaining time. I do that and then I gain time. So you have 9 seconds. What? 3-time repetition automatically claimed? No, I don't want to play a new game with you, you hacker. His rating is 1178. He gained 14 rating points because he moved his king back and forth. That's stupid. No, I don't want to play a new game with you. That was stupid. I think I got a message, but I better read this off camera. You can't see what I'm reading. It says my Wi-Fi was bad. That was a cool message. Okay, so what does this say? Crepuscular? That sounds appropriate. Mate 123. We're almost out of time on the show, so I'm going to have to not play with him anymore. Simon TKL wants to play a standard 2-minute game. Jeffing wants to play an unlimited time game. I don't think so. I don't have unlimited time. Oh, a 2200. I think we should play this as our final game. And you know, you guys should hang around for next time. I think I want to play you next time. Not next, but next time. You know what I mean? We're not going to have our, let's play French here. We're not going to have our episode on Thursday because I say so. But on Saturday, we're going to have our episode. So the schedule is changing a little bit. Keep an eye on the website, chesswiz.tv. Soon I'm actually going to update it so that it's not wrong. That'll be fantastic. Then you should go visit after I do that. And you'll know I've done that because it won't be wrong anymore. It'll be great. So stick around for that. Okay. So it's time to move my bishop. And I think this would be a good square. You know why? This is called proactive. Proactive, because in the future, not the present, mind you, he's going to pin my knight. And now he's not. I've blocked his future. That wasn't as cool as I expected it to be. Some of the stuff that I say, actually, I didn't prayer ahead of time. I didn't like, dear God, help me, because I'm about to say something super stupid on Chess's TV. No, I didn't prayer this stuff ahead of time. And so it's not always, you know, on point, which is a credit union, actually. I think I've heard of that. On Point Credit Union. Credit Union. Oh yeah, look at that. On Point Community Credit Union. Where are they located? Oh, cool. They're located in Oregon. I've been there. Okay. You know, I've been to Oregon. Why I've been there? I went there to visit On Point Credit Union, obviously. I don't know why I was there. I just woke up. I was like, whoa, get me home now. Oh, wait, I am home. Don't believe me. You guys want to know why I took a month off? Because of the kid noises in the background, they were bothering me. So I had them committed. It took me a month. People used to know what that meant. This is an important chess game. It's casual. Never mind, it's not important. I was thinking it was important. I didn't notice it was casual. Why is this guy making it casual? I'm going to send him an upside down frown. It's so hard to do. Mouth first, which is a smile mouth, except it's frown. And then eyes. Oh, I got it wrong. It's so hard to do it backwards. Casual. And then upside down. This is like the theme of the show. Here comes the pawn. It's going to checkmate you. Yeah, being committed used to mean being committed to an insane asylum, which is kind of a tongue twister. But now it just means you're not going to walk away. It's like, I'm committed. It's kind of obsolete, though. These days, nobody commits. They just live together. Works fine. Bishop a3, take. Then I take this. Look at that. I got 2 pawns for a bishop. Pretty good trade. Then I'm attacking this, but he might block that way. Then I can take a 3rd pawn for a bishop. He might block with a knight. That's probably what he'd do, because then he'd be covering this square and this square. What do you think? Should I sacrifice my bishop? I could get 2 pawns for it. That's pretty good. It's almost 3. I don't know. Let's play this. I have a feeling he's going to sacrifice his bishop, because I just moved like the only defender of like my king, like, you know, like and stuff, like, and then like my king is like exposed as soon as like he like sacrifices like his pieces like that. Like, I'm like in trouble. Oh, cool move, right? He's threatening checkmate. So if I, for example, play this, you get the idea. He'll checkmate me. If I play this, well, he'll checkmate me. If I play this, it'll be check. That would be bad. So maybe I should take the bishop. But then he's got this check. And then I'm like, But not for very long, though. Because I get checkmated, and then I just go do something else with my life. I seem to be dead. Check. Check. Does this still work? This room darkening face punch? What you can't tell is that my camera is now, like, I can't even reach it. Help! Help! So the room darkening face punch doesn't darken the room anymore. It does slightly. There we go. I have to lean forward as I face punch you. So this is kind of an experiment. It's an experiment to see what checkmate is like. Let's find out. H5 or G7? I don't even know. Good thing it's casual. That's why I played 95. I'm like, well, you know, it's casual. So if I'm checkmated, that's just fine. So I do want to say, we're not going to look at that checkmate. It's awful checkmate. Thank you to you guys who waited a month for me. I appreciate your patience. And we are now going into a schedule that's going to be twice a week. So I'm about to update the website instead of 3 times a week. We're cutting back a little bit because committing those sounds to an asylum definitely took some time. An asylum took some time. I have more things to say, so I'm glad you're sticking around to hear them. This has been Chess with CD. Thanks for watching.